Hey, it's your girl Sue. What's up? Welcome back. I know it's been a good minute and I say this almost every time because I'm such a procrastinator. But anyways, I'm super excited because I want to do a review on the Louis Vuitton Felicie Pochette or Felicie pouch. And I have two of them here to show you guys. The first one is the one in the monoprint. This is the famous LV logo print that you guys obviously see everywhere. It's super out there in your face. The other one is the one in the azure print, and this is in the light checker print. I am contemplating on getting the bean print too. I don't know if that's too much to have three different prints in one same style bag, but I really like it. It's super cute, you know what I mean? Okay, so the two that I have is encoded canvas and cowhide leather, and it also has cowhide leather trim. And the inside is textile lining. These pouch come with a gold color hardware, which you guys can obviously tell. The straps are removable, which is super nice, and the drop on the chain is about 55.5 centimeters or 21.8 inches. It comes with a removable zip pocket, and it also comes with a removable flat pocket with 8 card slots. So if you get this bag in the monoprint, the inside of the lining here is going to be this burgundy, deep burgundy color, or it looks like a deep, bright Russian red, but it's not red at all. But yes, just keep that in mind, okay, that this is actually burgundy. The one in the Azure print, the inside is actually this pretty baby pink. This is one of the signature colors, but the inside, when you get the Azure, the color of it is going to be this color. You can't choose basically. But every Felicie pochette that you buy will usually come with, will always actually come with the two inserts, which is the credit card holder and then the little zippy. And then the inside is pretty much the same thing. It's got a big compartment like this, and then it's got the smaller compartment back there. So if you do get this print, be super careful when you like open the flap, because I feel like this part might get super dirty. Okay, so I have a lot of things kind of scattered here all around. I did fill this up with a bunch of credit cards. I put $1 in there, trying to make this as casual as it can possibly be for a normal regular person. I threw in like small little, like a paycheck stuff, small little pad. Once you put it in, it looks like this. There's not a lot of room at all. Okay, so I'm gonna put my iPhone X in there, but you can shut it still. So here is a liquid lipstick, lip liner, pencil. If you're a chapstick kind of girl, it's a chapstick. And so close it. That's all I would fit in if I was to use these two pieces back here. So if I took my phone out and I still wanted to use these two inserts, this is the small kirigami. This is the 6 key ring holder. If you want, you can put this sideways and it'll fit, and then you can put in, you know, your lipstick for the day or so. There. So say you didn't want to use these two inserts, right? And you have some kind of little card holder. So I have a few cards and coins in here. I put that in there. Key pack, it's in there. You obviously have to have room for your phone. Just say you don't want to carry it. You can still fit the basics in there. Unless you don't want to take that, you can fit. Just put this sideways. And the kirigami could go sideways, and say you had like a sanitizer, you could put the sanitizer in there, and you can still fit that in there. You want, there's the pan, and then shut it. This is a regular size pad. Let me just show you guys if it does fit. So it does fit in there. Here is my sunglasses. So what I have in here so far is my phone, and the chapstick and the sanitizer. Is my glasses in there. Glasses fit in there. Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember, but the drop is 21.8 inches from top to the bottom right here, and I am 5 feet 1 inch for reference. So yeah, this is how the bag looks like on me. Crossbody, that crossbody, the long full strap is not too bad. So I have the favorite in the PM size. This is the original strap. I'm just gonna, Felicie is a tad bit longer. Comparison of two of the bags. If you have the MM size, it's obviously going to be bigger. This one just a little bit dressier because it's got the gold chain. And this one, well, this one's got the gold chain too. But, oh my gosh, I'm gaining so much weight, you guys. This quarantine is not helping. I'm going to look back one day and be like, quarantine did me dirty. I feel like this is a more good size length for my body frame, since I'm not that tall. I have here only the Nano, and let me just show you guys quickly a comparison of the two side by side. Obviously, as far as length goes, pretty darn close. This side by side. Okay, so if you're not that tall, like me, I'm 5'1", but if you're shorter than the 5'1", or roughly around the same, give or take, or you feel like the strap is too long, there's a way to make the strap a little bit shorter. This is just my own personal preference and how I do it. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, then you definitely don't have to do it, because you know what I mean. This chain is removable. It looks like this, and it's the little clasps. You see how it's just a little clasp, and you just hook it in. Both ends are like that. What I do is I just push this in all the way. It can be a little hard, but you kind of maneuver it in. So let me show you guys. What I do is I loop it in. It's so hard to do with my nails. Let's see. Okay, so you pretty much just loop it into the D-ring. So now it's in there, right? I can adjust it to however length I want it to be. And usually I give it about a good 4 inches. And I just clip it into this part up here. There we go. I don't think it's gonna damage the chain, especially because this bag is not a big bag. You can't put a lot in it to really weight the bag down, and you're gonna stretch the metal piece. But I don't think it looks too bad. Now it's to the length that I like for my body. It's so perfect. I love it. This does not bother me at all. Okay, so I think I forgot to mention the length and height and width of this bag at the beginning. This bag is about 8.5 inches across by a little under 5 inches. The width of this is about, it's like 1.25, like 1.5. I think a negative thing about the bag is if you don't like the length of this chain, because if you're too tall or if you're too short and you don't want to adjust it, or if you don't like this like double adjusting like what I did, I think that could be a negative thing. I've mentioned before, again, I'm going to mention it again. I mean, when it comes to chains, I guess you really don't have an option. There are other leather straps or Vachetta straps that they have. It should just all be adjustable, you know what I mean. Another negative thing is this bag is kind of small. It's almost like a chain on wallet. It's got its own compartment here where you put your credit cards. The only difference is that it's not actually in here like their actual chain on wallet, but I feel like the size is pretty similar. It's not really big. Even if you take these two out, the inside you can stretch it a tad bit, but because of the button closure here, you can't really do much. For example, if you had the Favorite, I know the Favorite is super popular in the LB community. This one's the PM. You could put a lot in this bag. The magnetic closure, it will still work, you know what I mean. This one is a little more structured. You can see the way that it is sewn. Super structure, and with the button, you don't really have an option of stuffing too much stuff in the bag. Another con that I do notice to the bag is that this bag is sewn in like a 3-piece situation. This part is one piece, and then this back piece is another piece, and then the third piece is this part right here. This is all canvas. This whole piece connects to where the D-ring loops at. All this piece is all canvas. Kind of don't want to just throw this bag all over or like pull it left and right, because if you do, you risk that chance of this canvas piece ripping. So let's just talk about it really quick. Aside from it being such a gorgeous bag, I think it is the perfect width and height for a small Pochette bag to carry with you. I love the chain. The chain is super durable. It's gold. I love it. It's not light and cheap or extremely heavy. And I feel like you can just dress this bag up if you want to go out on the date, somewhere nice, to a wedding. If you don't like the strap, you think it's a little too dressy, you can take it off, put like a different strap on it. Say you put one of the strap from your like PM and just wear it every day to the groceries or whatever. I am just planning on honestly keeping the strap on this bag and carrying it even if I'm going to the groceries, just because I don't know, I kind of like it. It's kind of cute. Another pro is that this thing comes with these 2 little compartments. So if you're somebody who likes to be organized, these are just little like freebies or little extras, I think. Another pro is that I like the fact that it fits my phone. This phone is so big, you guys. I'm not sure if this is one of the biggest ones, but it's pretty big, and I just like the fact that it fits my phone and I can still fit a whole bunch of crap in it, you know what I mean. Okay, so aside from all of that, I hope you guys found this really helpful. Hopefully I was able to cover everything from the size to what fits and a few more shots. If you guys have any other questions, just comment down below. Aside from that, if you guys haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.